What's up, Juventini? We've got a ton to discuss with our next signing already locked in for the beginning of June. We'll go through the details, a new target in attack, and fans have started to change their opinions on Chico Conceição and have doubts. But does Juve now have doubts as well? We'll go through the latest there and a complete shift, more positivity around this Juventus side, and the word Scudetto is coming up. But Motta says, do not say that word. Some are calling him out for a weak mentality, but is it the right approach? We'll go through it all and, of course, take a look at what he could potentially do against Atalanta on Sunday for the starting lineup. I'm Berto. This is the AJ Sear channel dedicated to Juventus. It's March 5th. Let's rock with the news, and we kick things off with a done deal. Henko apparently is a lock for Juventus. The rumors today suggest that the deal is worth 22 million euros for a 4-year contract, and his salary is going to be 2.5 million euros plus bonus, and it is all said and done to go down at the beginning of June, making him available for the Club World Cup and representing Juventus. Hey, let's see what happens. That's one hell of a deal, actually, because that is very, very cheap. None of us expect him to come to us for less than, what, 30, maybe 35? So let's see what happens. But these terms, it would be hard to say no, I gotta admit. Now we get to the attack. We've been listed with a lot of forwards. There is another one to add to the list. Juve apparently one of 3 Serie A sides to be in on Ferran Torres, the 25-year-old Spanish player that can play anywhere really across the top and has played anywhere across the top, but we are linked with him. In 29 appearances this season, he's got 11 goals and 3 assists. Juve keeping tabs on him. As far as one of the wingers currently on this side, Chico Conceição. Fans have started to have doubts about retaining the player. Now, is Juve having the same doubts? Maybe, and that is because of the reports today stating that the loan fee will not actually take away anything from that redemption clause, that release clause that he has with Porto of 30 million euros. Apparently, the reports today suggest it is still going to be the full 30 million euros, despite what happens with Jallo, despite the expensive loan we paid this season. And now, apparently, there are maybe some doubts around Juve of retaining Chico Conceição. You know the drill. Weigh in, everybody, all right? But now, focusing on the entire team, we have seen this been put out there, and this is the comparison, and it is almost identical to the 2011-12 Antonio Conte-led Juventus side. And this is being held up as a major positive for Thiago Motta. But the feelings around both those sides, while numerically being the same, is completely different, and for many different reasons, all right? And that side in 2011-12 never actually left top 2 in the table and only had to deal with Milan. This year, we have to deal with 3 other sides, and the race is on, all right? And here you go. This is the remaining schedules for these teams. Make your opinion heard as to who's got it easiest and who you believe will come out on top at season's end. But for now, with all of this, Scudetto talk has re-entered the mix around Juventus. But Motta says, do not say that word. He doesn't even want to hear it or give any type of attention to it because he wants to take this thing one game at a time. And he is keeping in rhythm with that top 4 objective when you hear him speak. And this is being attacked by fans as being a weak mentality. But the flip side to it is this team has crumbled time and time again throughout this season. So is it the right approach? Is it the right approach protecting a team with an average age of 24 years old? Well, that's up to you to decide. And I can't wait to hear from you in the comments. But when it comes to the Scudetto race, Juve has recovered 10 points in the last 5 rounds. That is not something that happens a lot when you're chasing and you're that far behind, but we are 6 points behind. But next up, Atalanta. They will be coming to our house. Juve hasn't defeated Atalanta at home since the 2017-2018 season. All right, and now it's up to what Motta is going to do. What strings is he going to pull to get the job done? Kalulu is back in the mix, and apparently he will be sending Lloyd Kelly to the bench and taking his place at center back next to Federico Gatti. For Vega, he's still in doubt. Maybe makes the squad list, but highly doubtful that he starts. Nico Gonzalez or Imbangula, that is another question facing Thiago Motta. You all know the drill. I want to hear your starting lineups, how you would put forward this Juventus side against Atalanta in a big matchup on Sunday. And you know the drills. This rounds up your Juve news today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC army, but let me know what you think about all the news, who you see finishing out on top at season's end. Do you actually believe Juve can pull this one off? And is Motta right in not saying that word, Scudetto? Can't wait to mix it up with y'all. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow with another edition. Till then, as always, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.